Good afternoon, girls. Children, in the previous video, I have completed till exercise 7.3, which was based on the different kinds of congruence. We have studied the 4 to 5 types of congruence: SSS, SAS, ASA, AAS, and RHS. I repeat, we have studied SSS, SAS, we have done ASA, right? We also have done RHS, then we have done AAS. Now, based on all these congruence criterion, we have solved exercise 7.1, 2 and 7.3. We have completed all the three exercises along with the examples. If you have any doubt regarding those exercises, you can ask me, you can send me your doubts on my number. Now we will study today what are the different inequalities in a triangle. Okay. Now inequalities in a triangle, first we are going to study the three inequalities which are given before the exercise 7.4, and then I am going to switch over to the exercise. Number 1. The first inequality says that if in a triangle, we are studying the chapter what? Triangle. So we are studying today inequalities of a triangle or in a triangle. In a triangle, when two sides are unequal, obviously if they are unequal, one will be a larger side or a greater side, one will be a smaller side. Okay. So if in a triangle two sides are unequal, the angle opposite to the greater side is always greater. Okay, I repeat, I'll show you. This is a triangle ABC. Okay. Now, as I said that the two sides are unequal, AB and AC, they are unequal sides. I can take these two sides also, I can take these two sides also, any two sides I can take. So just now I am taking, so suppose I take AB is less than AC, okay, or I can write AC is greater than AB. Now we have to also understand what is the meaning of the opposite angle. Now you have been studying this before also. The angle which is opposite to AB is angle C. Yes, and the angle opposite to AC is angle B. Okay, so as I said that the inequality says that the angle which is opposite to the greater side is always greater. So therefore over here we will write AC is a greater side. Okay, opposite to AC which angle we have? Angle B. So therefore we can write, therefore angle B will be greater than angle C. Okay, this is the first inequality. Again I repeat that if the two sides in a triangle are unequal, the greater side, the opposite angle to the greater side is always a greater angle. Okay, now coming to the next, this is one inequality. So over here what I have considered, AC is greater than AB. AC is greater than AB. What is the angle opposite to AC? B. What is the angle opposite to AB? C. So this angle B will be greater than angle C. So this is your first inequality, right? Now, these inequalities you will copy down in your notebook, you will learn them, and then we will apply this in the exercise. Now inequality 2, second inequality. The converse of this or the reverse of it. If in a triangle, two angles, suppose this is A, B, C, and if I consider that angle B is greater than angle C. Okay, now if angle B is greater than angle C, what is the side opposite to angle B? AC. And what is the side opposite to angle C? AB. So therefore I will write, therefore AC is greater than AB. So what will be the statement? The statement will be, or the inequality will be, the side opposite to the larger angle or the greater angle is always a greater side or greater. Okay, so two inequalities. The first one is the angle opposite to the greater side is always greater, and the second inequality is the side opposite to the greater angle is always greater. We will apply this in the questions. Now one more. The third one you have already studied before. The third inequality is a triangle ABC. We consider again AB plus AC. If I add these two sides, it is always greater than the third side. What does this mean? We will write the sum of the lengths of the two sides in a triangle is always greater than the third side. So if I consider AB plus AC, it will be greater than BC. If I take AB plus BC, it will be greater than AC. If I take BC plus AC, it will be greater than AB. So these are the three conditions, three parts of the third inequality, that the sum of the two lengths of the two sides is always greater than the third side. This you have studied in your class 7th. Okay, now beginning with the exercise 7.4. Okay, let's check out what is given in the first question. Show that in a right angled triangle, the hypotenuse is the longest side. Okay, I will start with the exercise. These inequalities you will write in your notebook, learn these, and then we'll learn to apply this in the exercise 7.4. Okay, now it says that you have to show that in a right angled triangle, the hypotenuse is the longest side. Now this is a right angle triangle. Yes, A, B, C, angle B is a right angle. Okay, now you have to prove that this is the longest side. To prove that AC is the longest side, we have to prove that angle B is the greatest angle in the whole triangle. Okay, now how will we start? We know that angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. Right? Okay. Angle A plus 90 plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. Correct? Now, angle A plus angle C will be 180 minus 90, and that will be 90 degree. Now this condition, children, is only possible when angle A and angle C will be acute angles. Okay, and they will be what type of angles? They will be complementary angles. What are complementary angles? The angles which add up to how much? 90 degree. Now obviously angle A will be and angle C will be what? Less than 90. Okay, so therefore angle A and angle C will be acute angles. Yes, I hope this is clear to you that this is a right angle. Angle A plus B plus C will be equal to 180 degree. Which property is this? Angle, some property of the triangle. Then we substitute for B 90 degree and we get A plus C is equal to 90 degree. Now these are complementary angles. Now this is only possible when A and C are what type of angles? Acute angles. Okay. Obviously A, therefore angle A is less than angle B. Angle C is also less than angle B. So this condition is clear to you. Now what we'll do, this angle and this angle, both these angles, now we can write, I'm rubbing this, I hope this part is clear to you, you can write in your notebook. Now, angle A is less than angle B. Now what is the side opposite to angle A? BC. BC is less than AC. We are talking about angle B, and opposite to angle B, this is what? Hypotenuse, that is AC. Now this is first condition. Similarly, angle C is less than angle B. Okay, now therefore when C is less than angle B, opposite to angle C we have AB. AB is less than what? AC. This is the second part. Now which inequality we are applying? We are applying the side opposite to. We can write here the side opposite to the smaller angle is smaller. And we can also write the side opposite to the greater angle is greater. Any one statement we can write. Now by 1 and 2, we get, by 1 and 2 we get, we conclude that BC and AB, both AB and BC, both are less than what? AC. Therefore, AC is the longest side. Yes, AC is the longest side. And why do we say that AC is the hypotenuse? AC is the hypotenuse because it lies this side, because AC is opposite to the right angle. Okay, children, are these points clear to you? AC, why is AC the hypotenuse? Because AC is the side which is opposite to the right angle. So according to the right angle triangle, the side which is opposite to the right angle is always called the hypotenuse. You have studied this in your class 7th, and therefore this is proved that AC, which is the hypotenuse, is the longest side. Okay, I hope this question is easy, clear to you. I repeat, we will draw the triangle and name it as ABC. We take one of them to be angle 90 degree. So here I suppose angle B to be 90 degree. Now you know that according to the angle sum property of the triangle, the sum of all the three angles should be how much? It should be equal to 180 degree. And out of the three angles, angle B is 90 degree because it is a right angle triangle. So angle A plus angle C will be equal to 90. I have shown you the proof. You can write it in your notebook. Now A plus C will be equal to 90 only possible when A and C are both acute angles and they are complementary angles. Now A and C both are less than 90 acute angles. So their opposite sides will also be less than AC. Okay, and therefore we conclude that from these conditions it is clear that BC is less than AC, AB is less than AC. We can also write AC is greater than BC. Okay, so therefore by 1 and 2 we conclude that AB and BC both are less than AC, or we can write AC is greater than AB and BC. Hence what? AC is the longer side. And what is AC? AC is a hypotenuse because this side is opposite, it is lying opposite to angle B. Hence your required, whatever you had to prove is proved. Okay, so this completes your question number 1. Okay, now coming to next question. Learn the inequalities, you will understand and you can easily apply them, right? Now, question number 2. In question 2, figure is given. In the figure 7.48, it says that side AB and BC of a triangle ABC are extended to the points P and Q respectively. Also, angle PBC is less than QCB. Show that AC is greater than AP. So, I will draw the figure first. Question number 2. This is the diagram. This is A, B and C. Okay. Now, can you see? A, B, C, right? Now they are saying that this is the point P and this is extended to point Q. Now this is given in your textbook. You can tally with the book, the figure. Now it is saying that angle PBC, where is angle PBC? This is angle PBC. This is given. Angle PBC is less than angle QCB. Okay, now this angle is less than this angle. Which one? QCB. Now you also know that this part of the figure forms what? It forms a linear pair. Now you know what is a linear pair? The sum of the two angles of the linear pair is how much? 180 degree. So this is also forming a linear pair. Yes, children? Now remember one more thing in linear pair, that one angle and another, there are two angles. Here also we have two angles. If one is smaller, one is greater. Yes? So therefore, this condition you have studied in your previous class, if you remember, that if you keep on decreasing one angle, the other one keeps on increasing. Okay, so applying that concept here, now you know that PBC, so I will write angle PBC is less than angle QCB, right? Now what I'll do, now I will write therefore 180 minus angle PBC, okay, will be greater than 180 minus angle QCB. So we can write, we are subtracting both the angles from 180. So therefore I am writing subtracting both from 180. And why we are using 180? Because they are forming what? I told you they form a linear pair. Now, when I come to 180 minus PBC, now 180 minus PBC will give you this angle. And what is this angle? ABC. Angle ABC. Right? Now, greater than ACB, this angle. Angle ACB. Now which angle is greater? This angle is greater than angle ACB. ABC is greater than ACB. Now which side is opposite to A? This side, this greater side, and this side, for this particular angle, this AB will be the opposite side. So by inequality, what do you conclude? That therefore, which side? AC is greater than AB. Okay, AC, this is what you had to prove, that AC is greater than AB. And what reason, what inequality you are going to write? You are going to write the side opposite. If you cannot see, you can hear me. The side opposite to the greater angle is always greater. Okay, did you follow what I have done? This is a triangle given. This is extended to point P and this is extended to point Q. Now what we've done, it is given that PBC is great, this side, this part is smaller than QCB. Now this part, these two angles form a linear pair. Similarly, these two forms a linear pair. Now if one is smaller, the other one has to be greater. And how will we prove that the other one is greater? By using this condition that I subtract 180 both the sides. I subtract both the angles from 180. So 180 minus PBC and 180 minus QCB. When I know that 180 minus PBC is angle ABC, for this I can write ABC. For this side I can write angle ACB. Now we have proved that this angle AC B is smaller, this is smaller, and this is a greater angle. Now when this is a greater angle, this is the greater side, and when this is a smaller angle, this is the smaller side. Okay, this is a smaller side, this is a greater side. So therefore, in the end we write therefore AC is greater than AB, and the reason is, or the inequality is, the side opposite to the greater angle is always greater. Now today what you do, children, you complete these two questions in your notebook. You first complete those three inequalities, write the statements along with the proof. Proof means whatever conditions I have written, you will copy that, and then you will start with the exercise. Then in the next week I'll continue. Today is Thursday. We don't have period on Friday and Saturday. Next week I'll continue the exercise 7.4 by the time you complete all this work. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. Okay? Thank you. Have a nice day.